So hello, welcome back, welcome to the channel. Welcome to another Assetto Corsa Competizione video. So in today's video, I wondered what am I gonna film today? Well, I've got one more day before I'm working away again for another 3-week spell, so I thought I'd try and put a decent video together. And sometimes it is hard to think about what to create on the channel, what people are going to be interested in watching, and I just thought I would try and put together something that I've used for myself this morning to help me get faster at something that I'm wanting to achieve. Now I've got a race tomorrow evening here at Watkins Glen. You can see me just running some testing laps in the Audi. If we just pause this footage and bring you on board with the Audi here. Quite why you can't choose to stay on board with your own car through the highlights, I'm not sure, as you can flick to it whenever you want to, so that would be a great option. But yeah, obviously it's flicked to somebody else now. But yeah, one of the things that I use when I'm doing a session like this is using the AI. I was really struggling to get into the 144s, and the 144s are really hard here at Watkins Glen. I really have to get the lap totally nailed to be hitting a 144 in the Audi at least. Probably pretty easy in the BMW. The BMW definitely due for a little bit of adjustment, I think, to the BOP. It's definitely far quicker than any other car at the minute, and it really does seem to be lighting up the leaderboard when it comes to lap times. But one other thing that I thought I would mention in this video, and thanks to Kevin for putting these out. As you can see, I'm sporting a new headset. This is the headset that I've gone with, and the sound quality is absolutely spot on. I do use a different mic when I'm filming the audio for these videos, and the cable goes off to my phone that I record everything on. But these really are pretty good, and you might not know this, but I got these for absolutely nothing, free of charge, along with a lot of other things that I'm getting. And how have I come about doing that? Well, some people might not have heard of the app called Top Cashback. It's a website as well, and all you're doing on there is select the app. If you're wanting to buy something, let's say from Currys, just type in Currys in the app, and it'll come up with the offers that are on that day. Or if you wanted to buy something from Nike or from Amazon or Marks and Spencer's or anywhere, you know what I mean? Just use it. Select the app first, and it just takes you back to the website and make your purchase, and then over time you build up cash back in your account, and you can transfer that to use in many other sites, especially Amazon. I use it on my Amazon account, and I think the last time I got £170 cash back. So these are totally free. I did look at other purchases to do with a rig, but these are something that I was definitely looking for. But anyway, I thought I would just share that little tip to try and get some things for free in the future, because you're spending the money on whatever you're buying anyway. You might as well get something back for nothing. So anyway, let's come back actually to the sim racing, and obviously we've come on board here to have a look at this, but we're actually going to do a session, and we're going to show you exactly what I mean when I do this. So we're going to a single player, and we're just going to go into a race. I've spent time setting the car up already, so that's not something that I'm going to do in this session. I will divulge the setup that I'm using, but I'm not going to spend much time on that. We'll just look over the setup, but obviously you can see there quite a high skill level. Excuse me, the opponent's skill level is set at 99%. I don't set it on 100, it just seems to be the other cars do have a little bit of a mind of their own sometimes on 100%. So yeah, that's the setup that we're using. 22%, 92% aggression. the track conditions that we've got. And I'm using this Audi just because that's what's going to be in Wednesday night's event on the XCL website. It's a spec race, so it's just the one car that everyone's going to be using. So I'll stick my gloves on and I'm going to show you exactly how I go about using this. And I think this is something that's useful for people that don't particularly race online, but they're wanting to race to a good level and to understand really how tough it might be coming to online races if you're looking at competing. So we're coming to this setup, and I've got a number of setups there, but this was the last one that I used. Obviously I've got 40 litres worth of fuel in there. The tyre pressures are alright for the track temperatures that we've got. Like I said, I'm not going to spend ages going over the setup. It is what it is. I've spent time setting it up, just trying to better my lap really. So we'll start the race. I'm just going to put my drink down here. In fact, I might actually finish drinking it. So that finished. One other thing I would point out as well is in these view settings, make sure you've not got this on at all, because it'll just move around the screen so much, and the movement sensor as well. Make sure that's off. You'll just be far more consistent with those movements off. Another thing that I do like is this dash, because it just gives you an understanding of what the tyre temperatures are doing as well. So let's go. Someone pointed out I was much slower on my on the start of the laps. My starts weren't too good. So I've just been trying to brush up on those starts as well. Just trying to keep as much speed in my starts as possible. So just judging the speed with the brake pedal, just increasing pressure, decreasing pressure.
Green light, go, go, go.
But I'm gonna let the car get in front here.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Because while the AI are behind you, they don't actually run at their best pace. You'll see I can manage to keep all the other cars behind me, but these two are going to be much harder. There's not many overtaking spots at Watkins Glen. I'm definitely not going to go up the inside here. Definitely a corner that the AI seem to be much quicker on than me. So just trying to get temperature in the tyres. This seems to be a corner that the AI are pretty good at as well. Very hard to get as much front end grip as I want in this car without sacrificing rear end. Don't think we're close enough to Aitken up the front to get the pass done here. maybe.
Car on the left.
Oh, just give me a
On the
little
left.
tap. That's caused... Yeah, we had a coming together there, didn't we, mate?
Slow car ahead.
Oh, it didn't touch me at all. I must have just lost it, and he lost it. Oh, we're still going to run a few laps. I just want to put in a decent lap time. If I can try and get that rear tyre to lose some of its PSI. You've really got to be absolutely on it in the Audi to hit a 144. It is quite weird as well at turn 1. Sometimes it comes down through the gears just as you want it to, and sometimes it just doesn't allow you to drop fast enough. It is a lovely corner, that. These are all having a bit of a battle, aren't they?
Well done, mate. Your fastest lap so far. Got some light
Oh,
damage
sorry,
on the
mate.
front.
So, just for the sake of the video and not doing a million laps to get this understanding, obviously you can see right at the top of the leaderboard there we've got Vervish that set the fastest lap of the race. So a 144.4. I mean, that is absolutely mega. That middle sector is just crazy. So you see I've just set a 145, 145.4. We come down to the timetable and we just have a look at my lap, a 145. So it's just something that I am absolutely struggling with, is the third sector. So he was hitting I think it was a 140. A 40.5 in that third sector, which is half a tenth quicker than me. So coming back to Furvish, and he's in the Audi as well. Whether it's the newer Audi, I'm not sure, but it's just good to come on board. Or another way you can do it is if we go to the replay. So we can see the lap that he's going to do. And if we just pause it there and come to the results, we can see Vervish he's in the newer Audi, but he's car number 46. So if we come down, if we come to car 46, here we go. And we remove these results and we go on board. And we can just see the sort of lap that he's setting. Now it's not exactly, you're not exactly able to follow the kind of lines that the AI take. And I think touching these curves, he's just well out of shape here. There's no way he's going to be quick through there. But it's this final sector that I'm really struggling with. So he's down to third gear, whereas I would be down to second gear here. Yep, he comes down to second gear. You see he's using traction control 2. See he's got 3 on his ABS. So he's down to 2 there as well. Just looking at his apex speed as well. They hold a huge apex speed through that turn there. Way more than I managed to be able to hold. So he's 4th gear through there. I don't know, he goes up to 5th then 4th. So he stays in 4th almost through there. So I'm usually down to 3rd gear through there. So just watching really what the AI are doing. So you see he set the 144 there. So we could come back on board, maybe think about where we could carry more speed. And we'd just start the session again.
Double file.
Just seems to be lacking front end grip, but still feels very unstable through the bus stop. Even with such a forward bias on the brake, I think just going into there just really just unsettles the car. Same again, we'll try and let him get a little bit ahead.
Green light. Give it all you can.
Just going to lift out a bit. Don't want to let this Lamborghini have a good run. Put me out of shape there. Quite happy around that corner. So just a quick mention, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do take a minute to pause the video, press that subscribe button, hit the bell notification button, and you'll know when I get another video out there. So enjoy the rest of the video. Ciao for now.
Fastest lap of the race, man. Good job.
So he was out of off pace that lap. Just cannot seem to get the speed round there. Starting to pull away now. Really don't want to change gear mid-corner. I think when you know you can put in a 144, maybe he's suffered with some damage or something.
fastest lap of the race. Great job, man.
Giving it as a nice toe. As well as obviously reducing our drag or our downforce. So timetable 40.8 in his final sector. .8. So it's better with the differential at 300, but still missing something. It's that rear stability still through. Just trying to get more grip at the rear, as much as we want the front to be more grippy as well. But obviously you start reducing one and reducing the other, you don't really gain any benefits. Could try and bring down the bump stop. Just want more grip at the front, want more turning. Last adjustment then, before we run out of time. But like I say, it's just using the AI to try and better your own laps.
Going double file.
I don't think the car's stable enough to bring the brake pressure down to 61, 62. Just seems a little bit too unstable, unless I move the brake bias mid-race to 62, but I'd rather not be moving the brake balance back and forward all the time.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Not the best start.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Had to go deathly all out there. Tiny bit of damage. See if we can get through a few laps. Certainly not pulled away from us, is he? These are the corners. See how unstable the rear of the car is.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
It's about getting that turning and keeping the stability at the rear of the car. Very hard.
Well done, mate. Fastest lap of the race so far.
Giving us a bit of a tow.
Well done, mate. Your fastest lap so far.
It's hard to point out where I'm going wrong, it really is. Hard to be faster. So if we return back to the garage then, one last time, 40.6. And if I look at my own, $40.9, just nowhere near. So yeah, there we have it. Just using the AI to try and better your own lap. I know probably a lot of people do it online, but you can still use the AI to try and get faster yourself. As always, I always put this right at the end. If you haven't yet subscribed and you're interested in what you see on the channel, please do like and subscribe. Click the thumbs up, leave a comment in the comment section. But until next time, enjoy the next couple of weeks. Ciao for now.